I'm very clear that even though this is a deregulated sector, certainly fare rises due to exceptional circumstances, such as the routes that I mentioned, and specific cities that I mentioned, where those 315 routes that were implied are no longer implied, and we have replaced them with 68 in those cities. But nevertheless, there is excess demand there, but we must make sure that the maximum prices are within a certain limit, and we have conveyed that message very early to the airlines. And as far as extenuating circumstances, it is completely unacceptable if prices go to that high. I will also say this, that pricing, and you must also keep this in mind, has to be measured on multiple metrics. So if I book a ticket, for example, a month in advance, you'll probably get it at the lowest level. But if I want to fly today or tomorrow, it will be probably at the highest level based on the algorithm. But that algorithm also must have a limit, and that message has been conveyed very, very clearly by us. As far as price ban is concerned, you're very rightfully said that those were instituted during COVID. But please also do remember that COVID was an exceptional circumstance. Never before in the history of the world have we had 700 planes sitting ground with no passenger on any of them. And at the same time, airlines having to pay the least cost of every single plane. On the other hand, those that need to travel also need to be protected in terms of the pricing that they need to be paying. And therefore, predatory pricing or extensive pricing should certainly be disallowed. And that's why the price ban came in. In a situation where the market determines this, I do not think that in a deregulated sector one can look at that option. But as I mentioned, the message has been sent very clearly that we cannot have prices that are way beyond what should actually be done. Specifically when we have certain instances take place, such as the go first situation or other calamity or extenuating circumstances, airlines must be proactive in terms of monitoring their prices as opposed to being reactive after the minister or DGCA steps, because that should also be a part of their social objective. And that message has been conveyed very clearly.